That's very B3. What up? We are live. All right, that's better. I say that camera was really blurry for a second. There we go. All right. We'll give it a minute or two just for anyone to hop in that wants to hop in. We got the Yankees playing now. So kind of got my eye on the game on the left. But yeah, we're gonna run this random and see who qualifies for a spot in the third quarter customer appreciation free break for 2024. What up, Spot? What's going on? Who's on deck? Still 4-2, I think. Yankees up on Cleveland. The Guardians. All right, we got 6 in here. We got a few. What up there, Griggsy? Joey, what up? What up? What up? We got 6 in here, so we'll give it a couple minutes just to see if anybody else pops in. But yeah, customer appreciation, free break for the third quarter. Second quarter, we had like 650 something entries. This quarter was a slower one, only 300 and some odd entries. I think it's like 360 something. 384. So a little bit less than second quarter. It was a slower quarter. Going through the summer, obviously everyone's taking vacations and whatnot. It's also the lull for the NFL period as the 2023 stuff starts to taper off and 2024 starts to become highly anticipated. So we do have some 24 stuff in now. There's a break up with Gold Standard and Origins, actually. These two. I think we got 11 teams left. So, 5 autos and mems coming out of Gold, 3 autos and mems coming out of Origins. It's a 10 to 15 hit break with the retail stuff included. So, pretty big one. Went up a couple days ago. I think there's still 11 teams left. So, we're getting ready to break that one. This free break is going to feature Elite. It's the first box we're opening for Elite. I figured since it's the first time we're doing it, why not do it in a free break? So yeah, there's 2 autos, 1 mem, pen pals. So you're getting an on-card auto, and then looking for your razzle dazzle, which is the super short print. So that's in the freebie, and that ranges products from 2021 all the way to 2024. So big multi-year break. Tyler Haynes, what up? Joe Waldbillig, what up? What up? Origins has looked beautiful. I can't wait to open it. We got to close up this break so we can get to it. I got about a half a case in stock. So yeah, I'm excited for Origins. Love the fact that there's always an on card, auto in there. Also get a chance at some of those 2 and 3 autos on one card, like duals and triples. Yankees with another hit, no outs. That's nice. Nice little check swing single. Push that one right out to right field. Drop that sucker right in there. Yeah, no worries, guys. You don't got to thank me for doing this. Thank you guys for being a part of the page and keeping us going. Without you guys grabbing teams and grabbing spots in the breaks, we wouldn't be able to break it all. So, my little way of saying thank you. For a long time, what we did was we did the dice board, but with less and less breaks that we're doing, it became harder to control the cost of that. With this, at least, I base what we give away based off of how we did in the quarter. So, I take the the total sales that we did, and I look at what the profit was, and then I take 20% of that profit and I give it back to you guys in a free break. So it's very easy to control. I know exactly how much I'm giving away, and I can kind of have an idea of what it's going to cost, and justify that the cost matches what came in because it's a percentage. So it kind of makes it easier. And for you guys, it's like, oh, what a nice surprise! I didn't pay for a break, but I got to get in one this week or this month. So it's a way to kind of give you guys basically giving away what it is that you guys are paying for, right? You guys pay to jump into a break, you pay for a team, and you hope to get lucky. Well, this is just giving you a free one, So it was just something that we thought of a couple of quarters ago, and we just decided to run with it for 2024 and see, how it impacts the business, so to say. So, nice little idea and a way to give back. 8 of us in here. We're going to give it just another minute or two, and then we'll get started. What up, Scotty? Welcome in, sir. Watching the Yankees game here out of the corner of my eye. One eye on the game, one eye on the screen. All right, we got 9 in here. We do have 60 different people with a chance to get a spot in the free break. So, not expecting 60 people to pop in here, but we do have quite a few people that are in the running for a team. So the way we're going to work this, I pre-posted the list for everyone to review. I've also re-reviewed it about 30 times, so I know that the list is right. But basically, every spot from every break got a spot into the free break random. So Matt Kalinowski sitting there with 4, Ryan Latimer sitting there with 10. Stanton Griggs up in the 20s, I believe. Yeah, sitting there with 23. Scotty Struble also, I think, close to the 20s. Yep, 22 spots. Goody Goody sitting at 18 spots. Tyler Haynes with 12. We got Charles Wiley Oxendine with 14. Mike Haralambis sitting there with 22. Metzi in with 19. Jamie O'Hara in there with 21. Vanessa likewise has 1 spot. Ryan Switzer has a spot. Benny Lamp has 26. I put B3 for the boys only because we had the most spots this quarter. So if we didn't have the most spots, the most kept teams, because some breaks didn't fill, I usually wouldn't put myself in this. But the boys were pretty big participants this quarter. So I threw them in. B3 had 30 different spots or teams. So they're sitting there. That'll just go to the boys. Big Cat, Bradford in with 16. Matthew Vanover with 2. Joe Waldbillig with 1. Rosas in there with 11. Andrew Thier with 7. Stubby's got 3. Savage has 3. Steinert's got 12. Joey Amadio with 2. Butters with 3. Eagle Finn breaks. That's Gary Eck, the card father, in there with 10. We got Bogey with 1. Box break Dusty Buchholz with 9. Travis Clavin with 5. Fat Uncle Breaks, Corey Markle with 5. We got Mr. Larissa with 1. Dan Van Horn with 4 spots. Big Perk coming in late in the quarter and finishing out with 24 spots. So that's a nice little group there towards the back end. Bam Bam's got 4. Unky Boom, Dale Kujanssen's got 4 as well. Donnie McLamory, Joe Estrada, David Matt, Richie Gallegos, Jaden Lowen, and William Paul Lewis all in there with 1. Strickler, LFG, has got 2. Steve Smith Sr. in with 3. Jason Denault in with 3. Ken Colora, a.k.a. Ken Patrick, in there with 3. Ryan McLamory and Jeff Kalaji's have 1. Spots in there with 2. Kirby in there with 2. The Honster from Hamster Card Breaks is in there with 1. Robert McCrory in there with 1. Josh Robbins with 2. Michael Buchholz Sr. In there with 1. We got, that's Dustin Buchholz box break. That's his dad. That's why I call him Senior. James Rosenberger with 2 spots. Eric Verdon with 1 spot. Aaron Wise with 2 spots. And then Christine Webb, that is Ms. Benny Lamp, in there with 1 spot. So that's the full round out list, 384 spots total. All you got to do is be one of the first 32 different names, and you'll end up at the spot. Did Judge just hit a home run? I think he did. Damn. All rise. Finally hit one. He's been just slightly under the ball constantly, just pop up, pop up, pop up. But yeah, that was we needed that. He needed that. He needed a confidence builder. Exactly, Scotty. All right, we got 11 in here, so that's enough. We're going to run this thing 8 times for Danny Dimes. Like I said, the first 32 different names will end with the spot in the break. So what we'll do is we'll get the first 32 different names. They'll go in a list order of 1 through 32. And then we will take that final list, 1 through 32. We will randomize that list 8 times for Danny Dimes and then pair that up with the alphabetical order list of the football teams, and that will give them your team. So this is kind of how I set it up. Up at the top, this top list is just 1 through 32. I don't know how let me get the phone out of the way here for a second. 1 through 32, 1 through 16, and then 17 through 32 up at the top. The first 32 different names will get listed here. And then once we have that list set, we're going to randomize that list 8 times. And then basically the first one will get Arizona, the second one will get Atlanta, third one Baltimore, and they'll just plug in here next to the team list names in alphabetical order. So that's the way we usually do it. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. So let's get started. We're going to go 8 times for Danny Dimes, and then we'll start filling out our list. So once again, 384 all the way up to 1. Those are all the spots. We went through them. We know how many everyone's got. Double check the list, multiple times over the last couple of days. This is a pain to type up too on a phone, by the way. It's a time consuming. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. 8 times for Danny Dimes. Let's get it. After 1, we got Big Cat up at the top spot. Look at that. All different names right there in the front. That would have been crazy. Big Cat, Haynes, Perk, Thier, McLamory, Lamp, Kirby, Haynes, Struble. Lamp was the first name to double up. Wow. All right, here we go. After 2, would have been Stein, Perk, Bam Bam, Box Break, Goody. Top 5 different names. You'll see down here at the bottom, it'll tell us we randomized this list 2 times. We're going to go to 8. After 3, Griggsy, Fat Uncle, Perk, Lamp, Goody. Top 5 different names. After 4, Box Breaks, Stubby, Bogey, Goody. Only 4 top 4 different before they start to double up. After 5, O'Hara, Eaglefin, Lamp. Eaglefin landing 2 in the top. After 6, Vanover, Fat Uncle Breaks, Stein. Only 3 different ones before they doubled. Starting to stack a little bit here. All right, after 7, Butters, Ox, Lowen, Rosas, Eaglefin, Big Cat, Stubby, Goody. 8 different names before they doubled on the 7th. You have randomized this list 7 times. So here we go. One more time is 8 times for Danny Dimes. That'll give us our final order. And the top 32 different names going to get a spot. Good luck, B3. So the first one to get a spot guaranteed is Goody, and then Rosas. So we're going to start making this list. I'm going to start writing it down as we go through. Let's put it right about there. And it just shows right at the bottom. Good, perfect. All right, so we got Goody, and Rosas in the 1 and 2 spot. Guaranteed to get a team. So let me get my pen out. All right, number 1 is Goody. Number 2 is Rosas. All right, number 3, Jamie O'Hara, and then Mike Haralambis. So O'Hara in at 3. Haralambis in at 4. Number 5, Unky Boom. 6 is Metzi. 7 is Struble. So Boom at 5. Metzi at 6. Struble at lucky number 7. Number 8 is B3. Then Struble, then Lamp. So B3 getting number 8. That's the boys. And then number 9 going to Benny Lamp. Number 10 is Joey Amadio. Number 11 is Big Cat. So Joey Amadio getting in, and then Big Cat getting in. Amadio at 10, Big Cat at 11. B3 on 8. How fitting. Absolutely. A little bit of fate there, right? I guess. Stanton Griggs getting in at 12. 13 is Ox. 14 is Steiner. So Ox at 13. Steiner at 14. Almost halfway there. Big Perk in at 15. I was getting a little nervous for you there, Perk. Getting a little nervous for you. You had a huge number. I was hoping you got in. Tyler Haynes, the next one in. All right, so that's half right there. That is our first half. First half of the team's first 16 spots going Goody, Rosas, O'Hara, Haralambis, Boom, Metzi, Struble, B3 and the boys, Benny Lamp, Amadio, Big Cat, Griggsy, Ox, Stein, Perk, Haynes. Now we go to the second half. Second 17. Struble's already in. Box break, I think, is already in. No, box break didn't get in yet. That's the first time we saw a box break at 26. All right, box break makes the cut. That is Dustin Buchholz. He's in at 17. 18 gonna be O'Hara's already in. Christine Webb. That is Mrs. Benny Lamp. She had one spot and she got in. Just shows you can have one and still get in. Eaglefin getting in. All right. Struble, Andrew Thier getting in at spot 20. So box break 17, Christine Webb 18, Eaglefin 19, Andrew Thier 20. 21, Ken Kalora, aka Ken Patrick. 21st spot. 22nd spot going to, we got O'Hara, we got Metzi, we got Lamp. They're all in already. Rosas is in already. He was the second one in. Big Cat's already in. Struble, B3, Boom, Haralambis, all in. Big Cat in. Jason Denault. Denault getting in. Who else? Haralambis, Stanton Griggs, both of them already in. Griggsy, did you get in? Yeah, you did. All right, you're good. Haralambis is in. Haralambis, Big Perk, B3. Larissa with one spot getting in. Mr. Larissa, the one spot magic. Savage getting in. Larissa at 23, Savage at 24. Box break, Tyler Haynes, they're both in already. Benny Lamp is in. James Rosenberger making the cut at 25. Tyler Haynes, Joey Amadio, both in. Goody Goody is in. B3 is in, right? Goody's in. B3 is in. Amadio got in. B3, Ox is in. Josh Robbins making the cut. Robbins at 26. Donnie McLamory getting in at 27. He didn't have more than a couple. Maybe 3 for Donnie. Maybe 1, actually. Ryan, I think, had 1. Benny Lamp, B3, Eagle Finn, Goody Goody, Haynes, Rosas, B3, O'Hara, B3. All of them are in. Big Perk is in. Metsy's in. Ox is in. Vanessa likewise. Getting in at 28 with the one spot magic. Just goes to show you guys, you only need to get one spot. And you got a chance. That's so Savage, I think, had 1. Larissa had 1. No, Savage might have had more. Christine Webb had 1. Likewise had 1. I know that Webb and Likewise both had 1. I think Donnie McLamory only had 1. Mr. Larissa only had 1. So that's nuts. Savage again. See, Savage had a couple. All right, but he's in already. Box Break, Haralambis, Lamp, Goody Goody, Big Cat, Struble, Benny Lamp, B3, Fat Uncle Breaks, Corey Markle getting in at 29. 3 spots left. Just 3 spots left. Ox, Metsy, Big Perk, Steiner, all in already. Jason Denault in already. Travis Clavin getting a spot. He only had a few. That's spot 30. So we got 2 spots left. Stanton Griggs already in. Spot getting in with the 31st spot. That's another 1 spotter. So Spot only had 1 spot in the random and he got in. And the last one, it's not going to be Struble. He's in already. Let's see if I can get this back in focus. I moved it. Come on, come into focus. There we go. So Struble already in. Spot just got in. And that's the first 100 names. So now we're getting into like 101, 102. Last time we did, I don't think we even got to 100 before we had 32 different. Struble, Griggs, B3, Big Cat all in already. Griggs in already. Stein in already. Griggs in already. Metsy in already. Benny Lamp in already. It's Bam Bam gets the last spot. David Bammel. All right, so that is our final list. We're going to leave this right here for a second just to make sure we got 32 different names. And at 1 was Goody Goody, then Rosas, O'Hara, Haralambis, Unky Boom, Metzi, Struble, B3, Lamp, Amadio, Big Cat, Griggs, Ox, Stein, Perk, and Haynes. Then going back up to 17, we got Box Break, Christine Webb, Eaglefin, Andrew Thier, Ken Colora, Jason Denault, Mr. Larissa. We got Savage, Rosenberger, Robbins, Donnie McLamory, Vanessa Likewise, Corey Markle, Travis Clavin, Spot, and Bam Bam. Those are all 32 different names. So there we go. That's our final list. Now what we're going to do is plug that list of 1 through 32 into the random.org. And we're going to randomize that list 8 times for Danny Dimes. In whatever order it comes out at after the 8th time, we'll just get plugged in here. This first spot will get Arizona. Second spot will get Atlanta. Third spot will get Baltimore, and so on and so forth. So let's start typing up the list on random.org for the team selection. Yeah, sorry, Joe. Hey, it was worth a shot, man. You had a few entries in there, and you can see already a few of our guys that only had one spot got in. So you just never know. All right, let's get to our what's it called? Random.org and type up this list of 1 through 32. So I had a message come through, and I'm live, so I'm not going to answer it right now, but I just Facebook Messenger message caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to see that. I was expecting to see someone say, "Damn, I didn't get in. This stinks." But it was a question I had to think about for a second. Let's see here. So B3 and the boys got in. Lamp. So what I did was I was texting Big Perk, and I told him the top 10 people with the most amount of spots. And I said, last time we did this, all of the top 10 with the most amount of spots got a spot in the free break. So I wanted to see real quick, did everybody in the top 10 most amount of spots get a spot? So B3 and the boys had 30. We got a spot. Benny Lamp had 26. He got a spot. Big Perk had 24. He got a spot. Stanton Griggs had 23. He got a spot. Struble had 22. So did Mike Haralambis. Both of them got a spot. Jamie O'Hara had 21. He got a spot. Metzi had 19. He got a spot. Goody Goody had 18. He got a spot. And then Big Cat Bradford had 16, and he got a spot. So everybody in the top 10, everybody who had double digit spots or entries got in, which is kind of crazy. What up, Jay? 33. Jay, you were not even in a break this quarter, brother. Not even a shot. No shot. Come on, 6-2. Let's close this thing out. Got to be in it to win it. All right, so let me get to random.org and start typing up this list here. All right, random.org. 1 is going to be Goody Goody. 2, Rosas. 3, O'Hara. 4, Mike Haralambis. 5 is Unky Boom. 6 is Metzi. 7 is Scotty Struble. 8 is B3 and the boys. 9 is Benny Lamp. 10 is Joey Amadio. 11, Big Cat. 12, Ox. 13, 12 is Stanton Griggs. 13 is Ox. 14 is Steinert. 15 is Big Perk. 16 is Tyler Haynes. 17 is Box Break Dusty Buchholz. 18 is Christine Webb. 19 is Eagle Fin. Oh, I got to do emojis for Eagle Fin. It's too easy. Eagle and dolphin. All right, 20 is Andrew Thier. 21, Ken Kalora. 22, my favorite number is Jason Denault. 23 is Mr. Larissa. 24 is, I believe it's Ryan Savage. I'm going off of memory on the first name for Savage. Rosenberger, that's James Rosenberger, in at 25. 26 is Josh Robbins. 27 is Donnie McLamory. 28 is Vanessa Likewise. 29 is Corey Markle, aka Fat Uncle Breaks. 30 is Travis Clavin. 31 is Spot. That's Jeff Brown. And then 32 is Bam Bam, David Bammel. Boom. All right, so there's our list. Next time, I need you to have someone else typing them as you go. You can just message you the list after. You can copy and paste into the rank. Yeah, I mean that'd be great. But usually I don't. I'm a one man operation. I don't get no help from the outside. But if you're volunteering, Joey, I'm all about it. All about it. But usually I'm in no rush, man. Like I got nowhere to go, nothing to do. I'm home. It's not like I got to travel after this, So I got time. All right, here we go. Here's our list of the 32 that are definitively in the third quarter customer appreciation free break, aka break 355. We got Goody Goody in at spot 1, Juan Rosas at 2, Jamie O'Hara at 3, Mike Haralambis at 4, Unky Boom at 5, Metzi at 6, Struble at 7, B3 at 8, Benny Lamp at 9, Joey Amadio at 10. We got Big Cat at 11. 12 is Stanton Griggs. 13 is Ox. 14 is Steinert, Black and Gold. 15, Big Perk. 16, Tyler Haynes. 17, Box Break, Dusty Buchholz. 18, Christine Webb. 19, Eagle Fin. 20, Andrew Thier. 21, Ken Kalora. 22 is Jason Denault. 23 is Mr. Larissa. 24, Savage. 25, Rosenberger. 26, Robbins. 27, Donnie McLamory. 28 is Likewise. 29, Corey Markle, Fat Uncle. 30, Travis Clavin. 31 is Spot. And then 32 is Bam Bam. There we go. So we're going to do this 8 times for Danny Dimes. That'll give us our final list. Keep in mind, lots of these teams have good hits because it's 2021 through 2024. So lots of possibilities for this one as a mixer. All right, here we go. After 1 would have been Big Cat up top. After 2 would have been Struble up top. After 3 would have been Robbins up top. After 4 would have been Denault up top. After 5, we would have had Christine Webb up top. After 6, we would have had Joey Amadio up top. After 7, would have been Ken Calora up top. You'll see at the bottom, we've randomized this list 7 times. Last time, here we go, 8 times for Danny Dimes. Good luck. And getting Arizona, the very first name will be Dustin Buchholz. And then Mr. Larissa on Atlanta. We'll just go through it now and read it, and then I'll record it. Baltimore going to Mike Haralambis. James Rosenberger getting Buffalo. B3 getting Carolina. Goody getting Chicago. Ox getting Cincy. Cleveland going to Big Cat. Dallas going to Unky Boom. Metsy getting Denver. That's fitting. 11 is Detroit. That's Vanessa likewise. 12 is going to be Green Bay for Alan Stein. 13 is Houston to Christine Webb. 14 is Rosas getting Indy. 15 is Stanton Griggs getting Jacksonville. 16 is Donnie McLamory getting KC. We got 17, Savage getting Vegas. 18, Denault getting the Chargers. 19 is O'Hara getting the Rams. 20 is Corey, Fat Uncle, getting the Finns, Miami. Minnesota, 21, going to Andrew Thier. 22 is Eaglefin getting the Patriots. 23 is the Saints, Ken Calora. 24, the Giants, Tyler Haynes. 25, Joey Amadio getting the Jets. 26 is Bam Bam getting Philly. 27 is Big Perk getting Pittsburgh. 28 is Struble getting San Fran. 29 is Benny Lamp getting Seattle. Tampa at 30 going to Robbins. 31 is Spot getting Tennessee. And then Travis Clavin getting Washington. That is a huge spot with the 2024 hobby box going to Travis Clavin. All right, so that is our final list. We're going to plug in the names now, and then we're going to open up a trade window. So y'all know your teams. I don't know the exact break date yet, so just bear with me on that. I'll know that in the next, I'd say, 24 hours. Also, we have one break up now, break 356, 11 teams left for a 2023-2024 mixer. So definitely check that out as well. I'd love to do a double header one night. These are both like small to medium sized breaks. They're only like, 10, 11 boxes instead of 15 to 18 like we were doing for a long time. So, we could probably do 2 in one night. So let's get those suckers closed out. You can post in the post. I'm going to put the final team list in the break post, and then in there you guys can feel free to trade or make a trade now. Just tag me in the post and let me know what's going on. I'm going to write up the list, and then we'll say goodnight for the night. Box break is on Arizona. And then Mr. Larissa on Atlanta. Baltimore is Mike Haralambis. Buffalo is James Rosenberger. Carolina is B3. Chicago 7 is Ox. Chicago 6 is Goody Goody. Cincy 7 is Ox. Cleveland at 8 is Big Cat. Unky Boom on Dallas. Denver is Metsy at 10, and then Vanessa likewise at 11 on Denver. On Detroit. Jeez, I can't talk today. All right, Green Bay is 12. That's going to be Steiner. Houston, 13 is Christine Webb. That's a nice one, too. Indy is a nice one as well, going out to Rosas. 14. 15 is Jacksonville. That's Griggsy going after some T-Law on the multi-year. KC 16 is Donnie McLamory. Vegas at 17 is Savage. 18 is the Chargers. That's Denault. The Rams at 19 is O'Hara. 20, the Miami Dolphins is Fat Uncle Breaks. That's Corey. Minnesota at 21 is Andrew Thier. Patriots at 22 is Eaglefin. Saints at 23 is Ken Kalora. Tyler Haynes at 24 on the Giants. 25 is the Jets. That is Joey Amadio. And then 26 is Philly. That's Bam Bam. 27, it's Pittsburgh. That is Big Perk. Scotty getting a good one with San Fran and Brock Purdy. Struble at 28 with San Fran. 29 is Seattle. That's Benny Lamp. Josh Robbins at 30 getting Tampa one off of his PC. He just needed to be one. He needed to be one spot back, 31 to get Tennessee. Tennessee at 31 is going to be Spot. And then Washington, a big spot goes to Travis Clavin. That's where Goody Goody wanted to be. All right, so let me take a picture of this and post it into the free break customer appreciation post, the original one, not the one with the list to be randomized. I'm probably going to delete that one because it's confusing. I didn't realize I had two different posts going. But yeah, that's it. So I'll post this. We'll open up a trade window within 24 hours. By tomorrow night, I'll know when we're going to break this one. And like I said, please check out Break 356. There is 11 teams left, I believe. 11 teams left, and I've already slashed the prices. So I believe that there's here we go. Buffalo, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Dallas, Green Bay, Colts, Rams, Dolphins, Eagles, Niners, and Titans left. So prices have been slashed. Go check that out. It's a double hobby 2024-2023 mixer. Other than that, I'm going to go post this. So, yeah. Good luck trading, B3. I'll see you guys soon. B3, we out.